What is up, you glorious coop of pigeons? My goodness, it's been a minute. It's been a whole week. Thank you for being here. If you're new here, my name is Damian Haas. I'm a voice actor, Twitch streamer. You may also know me from the YouTube channel Smosh. I have been streaming for almost 7 years now, which is crazy. And I see a lot of new folks here tonight. So welcome. Thank you. I'm stoked to be here. A few things about tonight. I am going to be continuing on this charity stream. We started a big campaign for Feeding America to help support people whose food stamp benefits were lost in America. They are now going to be turned back on. I was going to leave this on indefinitely, but food stamp benefits are being turned back on. But it's going to take a while for it to get to people potentially. So here's the deal. The way Tiltify works, the money doesn't go out to the beneficiaries until you end the campaign. So while I wanted to keep the charity going for a while, I'm gonna end it probably after this stream or maybe a little bit after, just so the money actually gets out there and starts helping people. But I do right now, just to help us this with this extra little bit, right now I am doing a $300 donation match. So up to $300 I am matching. Until that cap of $300 I am matching people's donations until it gets in. I've replaced all of my personal tipping stuff with donations for Feeding America. So thank you for doing that. I really appreciate you guys a lot. You are flipping awesome. So thank you very much. You're flipping cool and I appreciate you. Alrighty, so a couple other things about tonight. We're gonna be playing some video games. I'm in between having a spooky night at sort of keep with the Halloween victory lap, since I missed so much Halloween streaming, with like a Phasmophobia, or maybe we go back to like a Baldur's Gate. Maybe we go back to a Date Everything. We'll feel it out. We'll feel out the vibe. Hi Damien, I missed you. Well, I missed y'all. I really did miss streaming. It's been a minute. It was, New Zealand, and then I streamed, and then it's been a week, and then I streamed. Spooky or Dating, says Phoenix Warman. My new favorite reality show. Spooky or Dating? Is a date waiting behind the curtain, or is it a ghoul? But yeah, good to see y'all. Thank you for being here. Poll? Yeah, I think a poll would be a good idea. But I got to do something first. Unfortunately, there's some yucky stuff that I need to address, which is a lot less fun. So, anyone who's new here and joining the stream for the first time, I promise this is so very unusual. This is not usually what the vibe of the stream is. Oh, there's a new map in Phasmophobia. Okay, great. Well, that might be fun. We shall see. But I do play it solo, so maybe it's gonna be tricky for any new map they do. I wrote some things down because it's been sitting with me for a while, and I get nervous and I start blinking a lot, so I'm just like wanting to make sure I didn't miss anything. I'm also gonna maybe not have this music playing while I do it. Hoo-wee. Okay, cool. This is just going to be a few minutes, and it's just something I need to address, which I usually avoid. So, I've never seen your hair wet. This is wild. Yeah, that's the craziest thing about this. No, I just washed my hair to sort of like get nerves down. To preface this, I am usually a big believer in avoiding the Streisand effect. The Streisand effect, for those of you that don't know, is when you're trying to let something kind of just die down. Sometimes if you talk about it, that makes it blow up way worse. It's the Streisand effect. So that's why I generally, when I'm dealing with something, I let it just sort of blow over, sweep it under the rug. So just know it's a big deal for me to be addressing anything at all. Last night / yesterday, I had to enforce a boundary to protect myself by banning about a dozen or so people across all platforms. From what I understand, these people usually have multiple accounts on all these platforms, so I suspect they are probably watching, just not through their usual accounts. I've talked about it on stream multiple times where I'm like, hey, if you go past boundaries, like I'll ban you, and like, hey, please respect my privacy. I want to talk about this awareness. I want to talk about the situation to bring awareness to it. Not as a means, and I want to be clear about this, not as a means to send any hate on my behalf. So I will not be giving anyone the tools to do so by naming any names. I repeat, do not send hate. This statement is all I plan on ever having to say about it, hopefully, and I don't need anybody carrying pitchforks and torches on my behalf. That's not what I'm about. It's not what this community is about. But yeah, this past year has been pretty difficult. Streaming has been a lot harder for me. Social media stuff has been harder for me because of this kind of stuff. I don't even post what my space looks like usually. So over the past year-ish, a group of folks have massively invaded my privacy through stalking of all my socials, socials of folks adjacent to me through social circles or professional circles, and even invaded this safe space of a community to try to get information about me, my whereabouts, who I was with, their whereabouts, who they are, and more. It just so much. They've consistently dug deeper and deeper into my private life, breaching my privacy in countless ways, including DMing people that they believed have a current or former connection to me IRL in order to try to get more info about my private life. Um, for the record, I would never ever give out info about somebody I know personally or professionally to an inquiring fan. That massively crosses the line. And I'd like to think everybody out there can see that and would hopefully feel the same. For everyone out there, if you are chatting with someone because you think that that connects you to me somehow, they claim to know me, they know more about me, we used to work together, anything, please take a step back. It is extremely dangerous for me and it is extremely dangerous for you. There's not a single person in my life that I would be comfortable with doing that on my behalf. Things continue to escalate, and that group has been waging an online campaign to harm me and people close to me based on assumptions. Up until recently, my policy was to grin and bear it, as I always have, because again, Streisand effect. Talking about it makes it bigger, and now people are aware and talking about it, and it just makes it blow up worse. So while I knew that my privacy was being invaded, I chose to keep it to myself because it was worth the safety of this space. However, at this last convention I attended, this group of folks began DMing con attendees to try to track my whereabouts, figure out who I was with, etc. It's really embarrassing. It should be embarrassing for the people doing it, but I'm embarrassed. I want this community to be a safe space for everyone. For as long as I've been doing it, that's the most meaningful thing I've heard from folks that say like, "Oh, this community has been a safe space for me." But for this past year, it has not been a safe space for me. Nor has it been for people in my life. And now we're pestering strangers. I imagine, someone being new to this community, finding this space that's helped so many people feel like they have somewhere to be comfortable, and then they're hit with DMs trying to track me. Isn't that awful? And I am as embarrassed as I am freaked out. And to be clear here, I never sought out any information about this stuff going on. It has consistently been sent to me by concerned members of the community over the past bit of time on all platforms, and wildly enough, even the algorithm itself thinks that I want to see it. You'll see in past streams, I will allude to be like, yeah, the algorithm's crazy. It'll show me stuff about myself. That's what I'm talking about. But through all of that, for all the times I've alluded on streams that like, folks who pry into my personal life, please stop it. Or, you'll get banned, or please don't do any of this stuff. I've seen the folks, again, through algorithm or people sending it to me, that comment, these things, or that I'm specifically talking about, they tend to shift blame, or like I was talking about someone else. I have also seen evidence of these folks using their multiple accounts to stir things up or even pose as other people. It's just layers and layers and layers. So this time, just this once, instead of ignoring it and letting it blow over and things like that, I feel like I need to say it straight. This is to the people that have been banned in the past 48 hours. You don't seem to have any gauge on what is appropriate for a person to do, or maybe you just don't care, but I really hope that there is a small part of you that can feel shame, so that I can say this: shame on you. You are bullies. Your hobby is bullying. I have asked time and time again while being a streamer to have my personal life respected, and I have never, ever encountered anything as awful as I have in this past year with this group of people targeting me, or people close to me. The kindest thing that I can say to you and wish for you is that you have a moment of self-reflection and potentially seek help for why this feels okay for you. I want to be clear, this part I'm not saying to shame you, because that kind of stuff and seeking help should not be used to shame people. I am actually begging you to try to redeem yourselves. I cannot imagine festering in hate together all day, every day is a happy, healthy life. And I really hope you hear me on that. So again, please, I'm begging the community at large, nobody send any hate or even attention in any way to these folks. They know who they are, and they know I'm talking about them. My statement is all that needs to be said or heard in regards to this situation. So last thing I'll be saying to them is that I need you to know that whenever it is in my power, you are not welcome in any space that I have any control over. There's a lot I don't have control over, but when I do, you are not welcome. Make no mistake, you have hurt me. You have hurt people that I love deeply. I hope you change, but I hope you do it very far away from here. And that is the entirety of my statement. Thank you very much for listening. I'm sorry about that. What a mess. I never address stuff because it just makes it messy and gross. I don't like talking badly about people on stream, even in vague context. I don't like talking about people that I know or knew. I think that's weird behavior. So just, it's out there. It's out there. Thank you for listening. I appreciate it. Sorry that is so freaking weird. And I hope that that's all I need to say. So thank you. That's a weird way to start the stream, but I've been trying to stream for the past few days, and I've been anxious every time, and I just didn't do it. So apparently the stream froze for a lot of people. God, how much was missed? Oh, what a bad time for it to be missed. How much of a chunk. Anyway, time to get that music back on because I just want to play a game. I just want to relax with y'all. About half, says Phoenix Warman? No way. Oh no. Hold on 1 second. I don't want to have to say it again. Okay, well, subs can watch the playback. Yeah, I guess, did it drop on my end? Probably not. Yeah, I don't think it, just some bits, but overall received. Okay. Okay, good. All right. Whew, okay. Thank you for listening. Thank you for listening. It's been said. It's been said. I think it is time to play some video games because I've missed this community a lot. We got some tips, some donations specifically for Feeding America. Rolling in from Mifa87, dropping 20 bucks. Thank you for that. It's your boy DJ with 10. Thank you. Lucy Aferensis with 25. Thank you very much. Rat of the Woods dropping 5. Thank you. And again, because of the donation match that I'm doing right now, I'm matching all these donations up to the next 300 bucks so we may reach our goal. Very excited. So this will be good. It's okay. It's not bad. Thank you, Leo Bug. I appreciate you a lot. Damien, 5 ever. 5 ever seems like a long time. Would I even want to live 5 ever? God, that's like being a vampire. I'll stick with 3 ever, a proper amount of time. But thank you. It's an odd first stream to walk in on. Yeah, yep, it is. I can only imagine, and I'm sorry about that. Yeah, for anyone who's new here, that's like the most serious I've ever had to be. So I promise we're usually so chill. So let me just start that over. Hi, I'm Damien Oz. I'm a voice actor, Twitch streamer. You may also know me from the YouTube channel Smosh. And let's play some flippin' video games while doing some charity, because that's what this community is about and not all the other gross stuff. So, yeah, looking at what is in my heart of hearts, my heart of farts to play. I wish Twitch had ranked choice polling. Still doing a poll? Yes. Yeah, I appreciate y'all. Yes, so I'm looking at Date Everything. I'm looking at continuing on or just playing some new Phasmophobia, because, you know, spooky games are fun too. And then maybe we continue on in Baldur's Gate 3. We're doing our Dark Urge run. It's been a minute. So, God, I wish they had ranked choice. Let's see. How do I do this? Yeah, let's see here. New to the stream, but I was watching Smosh ever since January when my son was born. Congratulations, DL. Happy birthday, literal birthday to your son and to you. Mayor Raspberry Mochi says, can attest as a longtime viewer, this is very out of the ordinary. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, and also, yeah, for the record, I don't generally take behavior on other social platforms into consideration. Like, the stream is the stream, but there was just so much community crossover and so many lines crossed that I was just like, it had to be done. All right, so let's see here. I wonder if there's a way. Oh, no, that ran an ad. Damn it, it looks so similar. Sorry, new folks. Okay, which game to play? I'm gonna do order of preference. Order of preference for games. Baldur's Gate. Date everything. Oh, see, we're gonna do. I'm gonna try to make my own ranked choice voting situation. BG3, date, or Phasmo. Date. BG3. How am I gonna do this? Damien, this is stupid. Phasmo. Phasmo. BG3. Date. Phasmo. Date. BG. So for those of you that don't know what ranked choice is, it literally means like, okay, well, I voted for Baldur's Gate 3, but if that doesn't win, I'd still rather date everything over Phasmophobia. So that's what that is. Oh God, no, there's not enough options. Oh no, I would need 6. Screw it. I'm just gonna take votes into consideration. I'm just gonna do a normal poll. My brain is pudding, y'all. Okay, there we go. Nice. That's great. All right. We got some more donation matches rolling in. We got Gemini Swede with 25 flippin' bucks. Tuwatha with 25 flippin' bucks. River with $111.11. 11 cents. Thank you so much, you generous mother goose. That's extremely generous. And so many wishes. Let's see, just all the wishes, and all the wishes indeed have been granted. Thank you, River. 50 bucks from Don Cheeto. Thank you. For all the munchies, says Tuatha. Thank you very much. Doing what I can to help, says Gemini. Thank you very much. Lemony Drew with 35 as well, and that completes my donation match, so I'm dropping 300 there. Camille Kaze with 10 bucks. Thank you, Camille. And then Keen Pemberton dropping 5, saying long-time VOD watcher, first time catching the live. Thank you for cultivating such a kind community. I really appreciate you. You're flippin' awesome. And we have reached our official goal, which means I will be ending the campaign after stream so that the money actually goes out to the charity in time for it to actually help people. That's flippin' cool. Thanks, y'all. Cheers to you. Cheers to you. Oh my goodness gracious. Thanks so much, y'all. This is a very special community and you're awesome and I appreciate you. We've also got some new subscribers. Everybody please give a spicy welcome to Rabbit on Quack, Solix Frog Mansion, Biolumi, Cassidy LT, Edison Died Doing My Best, and then Tippy Arts, as well as Mossy Cobbles Please, and then Liziello, L Pandemonium L, and Keena Pemberton, as well as Spooky Steph. Thank you so much. So many new subscribers today. Also, we got some sub bombs being dropped. Everybody please give a spicy thank you and welcome to Horacle, Ian Paul, Writing is Hard, The No Good Game, Coco Crazy, all gifted by Kojaneon. I appreciate you, Kojaneon. Oh, by a strong margin, it's Date Everything. We're going to be playing some Date Everything tonight. Heck yeah. Thursday night date. You got to get up in the morning still, and that's how it goes. Kojaneon, thank you very much. For anyone who is new here, I do read out tips with messages attached. In this case, this time, donations to a charity. New subscribers as they roll in, sub bombs as they're dropped, and then I save the resubscribers all for the end of the stream so that we can all just sort of keep everything in one fell swoop. Oh, goodness gracious, hold on. Got the Fandom Life, says Damien. I just want to say that I had a lovely experience to meet you IRL at the con. You were so kind and engaging. I hate that you had to experience this. Oh, well, hope this won't deter you from participating in future cons or other meet and greets. It won't. I appreciate you, but it won't. It's too important to me to meet people and say hi, and that's been a major boost of all this. So, yeah, thank you very much, y'all. All right, let's see here. I appreciate you a lot. Yeah, that's right, folks. It's date night for Date Everything. So for those of you that are new here, Date Everything, we'll get you caught up on the story. But basically, we are trapped in our house, and we are wearing these glasses that have the ability to make any inanimate object into a living thing, a living creature. It's like the personification of that object. And we're gonna try to date them. There are 3 paths you can take. You can either become friends with them, you can end up mortal enemies with them, or it can be romance. I am a voice in the game. We've already done the romance option for my character. I played Jerry the Junk Drawer. So yeah, it's gonna be a grand old time. That Kenny guy says they may call us Four Eyes, but we can talk to furniture. So who's laughing now? Well, Kenny, we're about to be laughing because I am also, after this charity, and we're going to wrap it up, I'm going to be part of another charity thing for Feeding America with Kenny. Also, Kenny, has everyone been announced? I think so. Thomas Sanders and Brizzy Voices. We are all going to play Peak together this coming Thursday, so that we can raise funds for Feeding America and have a fun time, entertaining time doing it. It's going to be, in fact, I'll install Peak right now. I bought it today. So, I'm very stoked, and I can't wait to do that. And Kenny, thank you for putting it together. It's a big old deal, and I appreciate you. Rabbits on Chalk is also dropping 5 flippin' gift subs. Thank you so much for gifting to Stay Blue Jay, Go Joe XX, Mad Huskies, Potty Top, and then Sleepy Tintin. Flippin' appreciate you. Thank you so much. And then Tuatha is gifting 3 flippin' gift subs to Orc Dorks, Happy Sunflower, and The Post and The Journal. Thank you so much, Tuatha. Thank you, Rabbits on Chalk. Appreciate you. Alrighty, let's flipping go. It's time to date literally most things. Marissa Explains Nothing. Thank you for dropping 50 flippin' bucks to this charity. Thank you for creating and supporting this community, even if it's been hard. Sending love to you in the coop. Thank you so much, Marissa. I really appreciate you. And then Leah Bug says, proud of you, always happy to donate. I appreciate you a lot, Leah. Thank you so much. Mercury Molder dropping 10 bucks. Thank you, saying, hi buddies, got laid off from my job this week, but want to do what I can. Well, I've still got work. Love you all. I appreciate you. Take care of yourself first and foremost, as always. Oh, I didn't give my usual disclaimer. But I'm so sorry to hear that you got laid off. That sucks. The timing sucks. I'm not going to harp on it because you already know the timing sucks. I'm so sorry. You're very generous, especially doing it in that moment. But yeah, please take care of yourself first and foremost. Let's see. Keena Pemberton, thank you again for $5, saying longtime VOD watcher. I'm so glad you've popped in to the live stuff for the first time. Thank you. V, thank you for dropping 5 flippin' bucks. E.E. Cunningham with 25 flippin' bucks. Thank you so much. Maddie dropping 10. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. What is your favorite nickname for your cats that is the furthest from their actual name? I have called Zelda, my massive cat, the Piss Whale. That's pretty far from her actual name, because sometimes she's a big old stinker and smells a little bit like pee-pee. And that's the actual answer. Leahbug with 10 flippin' gift subs. Let's go. Thank you so much, Leahbug. Gifting to Teleshina, Vindico Angelus Valerius, Not Real E, Complex Parsnip, Unapologetically Page, Petty Logic, Yas Babe, Phoenix Starkiller, Lily Girly, and then Slayer Demon 69. Nice. Thank you so much for that. I greatly appreciate you. Fighting for my life with the lag. Let me check this real quick. The bitrate is good on my end, so I don't know if Twitch is having an issue because it's all going out okay. I have had internet issues recently. I don't know. Then Marissa Explains Nothing. Thank you for dropping 5 flippin' gift subs. Appreciate you. Gifting to Cutie Patootie, Firsty, Lizzie E, Steph Wolf, and then Edikius Mark 1. Hey, I appreciate you a lot. And Oodles. So yeah. All right. Let's see here. I think it's Twitch says Stray 32. Okay, well then. Phew. At least I can look on things at my end after this and see if it's all right. But anyway, normal disclaimer for the start of stream, and I promise I'm about to get into video games. I'm sorry it's been like a half hour. So I usually read out tips, in this case donation, with messages attached. I've already said that about all the like subscriber stuff, what I'll read out. That being said, you do not have to do any of that. And I don't even mean like, of course you don't have to. I don't want you to feel pressured to do any of that stuff. While people subscribing and all that stuff has made a major difference in my life, and I can't thank you enough for that, I also want to say, you taking care of yourself comes first. You're allowed to watch the stream for free. I chat all the time to the chat for free. So first and foremost, take care of yourself, especially if you are a youngin' or if you are new. So yeah, Shelby Lane says, I love being a broke viewer. I'm just glad you're a viewer, Shelby Lane, and that's A-okay. So thank you. Twat the gifting us up to that Kenny guy. Thank you very much. Sky Ever subscribing for the first time. A very spicy welcome to you, as well as to People's Poet. IDK, I'm not a doctor. No sass. Ratchan420. Thank you so much, y'all. All right, time to Janie Lynn says, go Damien Woot. Hello from PCB. Janie, so good to see you. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Janie Lynn, I hope you're doing well. I'm gonna do this here. Janie. There we go. You're now a VIP. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, first part of stream, I had to do like an intense statement about some weird stuff, and then also talking about charity stuff. But now we're getting into video games. We're getting into flipping video games, so let's flip and go. All right. Let's hop on in to date everything. Thanks for your patience. I really appreciate it. And again, this is the last day I'm doing Feeding America through this. As soon as I end the charity, they actually get the money. But then doing another thing with Thomas Sanders, That Kenny Guy, and Brizzy Voices on this coming Thursday. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Tiny Thistle says, love Delicious and Dungeon. Well, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Let me swap over game capture to the proper game. Hello, Max Milliman's voice, I think. Or maybe Robbie, I don't know. They're both good at it.
Sassy Chap Games.
Sassy Chap Games. Oh yeah, question of the day. Okay, real quick.
Everything.
Anyone who's new here, we have a little something called the question of the day to welcome on in the new people. To get everybody just sort of like, you know, ready to go for this this situation. Get you acclimated to the stream. So please answer with your own answer in chat if you feel so inclined. Question of the day today is... Who do we have in this chat today? We got Shelby Lane, Demo Nacho. What's up to Raven, Yoink, Sky, Yever. We've got Noah Cola, River Nuri, Madame Trash Heap, Zoe B. We got Stay Frosty, Pigeonina, Grace Doherty, Bingo, Bronson, Tweety West, Phoenix Warman, Bunny Mom, Danny, Selinati, Bastiani. We got Morbid Curiosity, Koala Monster, Maple. We got Misty, Sleepy, Mousy, Phoenix Rain, Lemony Drew, Stray 32, Chromatic Attack, Olivia, Yes, Murray, Momo, Tangy 21, E. Cunningham, Missy, Misa, Amane, Leah, Bug. We got Olivia, not Activia, Raven Yoink. I already said that one. Anais, Oh, Rat of the Woods, Gray Blue, Shelby Lane, Bearbro, Lando. We got Riven Rose War, Dummy, Bunny, Tuatha, Mrs. Mothman, Amber Ambition, Grace Doherty. We got Tumblr Turtle. We've got Amy Wonders Why, Eugenia Fitzherbert, Cataniago. What is up to Chirp Soph? What is up to Zombie Fighter, Galactic Garlic? What is up to Demo Nacho, Demonic Donut? What is up to Hazel Fenlock? What is up to Moscow Moekwe? What is up to Space Clowns? Cosmic Hannah? Tasha Tashert? Yeah, Tash Hart. I'm not sure how to say it. Sorry. Dyslexirin, Mandy Girl, Chimera King, Just Jenny, The Witchy Mom, Misty Sleepy Mousy, Margarine 4, Tuatha, Shy Boogie Alarm Pants, the JBT, too many to count. That's right, folks. There's simply too many people here for science to count. Science doesn't actually have that many numbers, and I'm the only streamer that'll tell you the truth about numbers. It's a conspiracy. But tell you what, if I didn't say hi to you right off the bat, I'm sure I'll see you at some point during the stream. So hang out and lurk, hang out and chat, hang out and use me as background noise for the thing that you promised you'd get done today. All that I ask is that you please just peep those incredibly basic chat rules as I'm trying to fix my camera here. Because our mods are here. Shout out mods. The mods are here. They work very hard. They don't have to be here, and they are doing this anyway. So thank you. Please don't scare them off. They're awesome. I couldn't do this without them. Thank you. All right. Time for some date everything. Clumsy Tacos and Special K-Bar, a very spicy welcome to you. So, Date Everything. Date Everything, like I said, is a game about dating everything in your home because they all have a personality to them. We have these glasses that we're not supposed to have. It, brings them to life and ish in a way, and we just try to romance them because we're just sort of stuck in our home like a recluse. And what I mean is, we could romance this lamp, these curtains, the window, the bed, the floor, the ceiling, the doorknob, these hangers, these boxes, this cuddly elephant, this triangle, this book, literally everything. Okay, why is that so choppy now? Literally anything. And I don't remember, I feel like last time we played this game, well over a month ago, there was someone I was supposed to say hi to in the morning. And I'm trying to remember who it could be. Let's see. This is our data decks. Who do you play in this? I played Jerry, the junk drawer. I'll scroll down. Oh, and in New Zealand, I saw a Jerry cosplayer, and they did fantastically well. It was so cool. I shared one of their photos in... there we go. There's Jerry. Jerry, the junk drawer. 2020 V2. Night Angel, I'd be shocked if that did not have anything to do with how this game was made. That's me. And we're love. Oh, look at that. An actually well-spelled name. Not misspelled. Look at that joy. Holly, you're right. Okay, so Holly is all of the holiday decorations. Her whole thing is she's running around and is too busy for a relationship. But she's trying to learn how to slow down and take care of herself as we show her a good time. All right, let's do this. Those are the holiday decorations. Let's talk to Holly. We got this. I'll continue reading out donations as the evening goes on. I'll just pick specific times to do it. Thank you again, y'all. Reaching this goal is truly incredible. You already romanced Holly? Did I? Did we already do that? Where are you, Holly? Where are you? My Christmas stockings. We're supposed to talk to someone in the morning. Keith? Oh, Keith we're like best friends with. That's super cool. Let's see here. Holly. Oh, we did romance Holly. We've got love with Holly. Okay, great. Oh, yeah, here's a funny thing. Dislikes Jerry. I'll move myself so you can see that. Dislikes Jerry. Which just, you know, devastating. All right. Well, then let's figure it out as we go. Let's instead... We haven't talked to the teddy bear since we met him. The teddy is like... My goal in this game is I'm going to try to romance everything, like everything, regardless of my own preference. But if we end up getting different vibes, I'm going to go for friendship. So let's go.
You might want to write this one down and keep it in your glove compartment.
Hi, Teddy. Oh boy, haven't opened that up in forever. I think there might be a spider living in it. You know the only thing I don't keep in there? Gloves. Hey, I'm going to make a little joke. Yeah. You know the only thing I don't keep in a glove compartment? Gloves.
Not much need for those these days. But compartments, always useful. I'm going to teach you about the best things to have with you in your car in case...
Maybe I should move up here so that I can not block all the text for those that do the reading. In case I get stuck in my car, like a storm or something?
You got it, buddy. It's very important.
His voice is like a warm hug.
I've made you a list. Number 1, most important thing. Big comfy blanket. Now,
okay.
You'll see a lot of kits advertised all over the place that say something like a space blanket is the way to go. Light, takes up almost no space, keeps you very warm.
I do like those light, like super unnatural fabric blankets.
But I ask you, does that give you any mental peace of mind? Does it provide the spiritual sense of safety and coziness that'll calm you and help you make good choices concerning your rescue?
No.
Big, warm, comfy, squishy. Those are all the vital components.
Okay.
Moving down the list, food and water.
Moving down the
Lots
list.
of both, and don't forget to
Talking
include
food and some water.
Because crunchy things bring joy. And something made of chocolate to remind you of happiness and assure you that you're going to be okay.
I don't think I should keep reserved chocolate in my car. That's going to melt.
You might need some chains for your tires or some mud ramps depending on where you're adventuring.
I learned this the hard way. Write that down.
You'll need a nice sharp knife for cutting things like food, a way to start and maintain a fire, to warm up the food and the cocoa. Oh, you have to have cocoa too.
I do have first aid stuff and a knife and all that stuff in my car, just not chocolate.
An extra battery for your phone, a good sturdy pair of shoes for going on a nice walk around where you've gotten stuck, a good book, and of course, a big deep breath and a smile. Because no matter what, I'll be there.
I feel like I need a hug from this man.
It's going to be just fine.
Thanks, Teddy. I'm actually excited to make my emergency kit now. Don't know how helpful a lot of that really is, but it's nice sentiment. Okay, well, that happened. No, I'm not going to be rude to Teddy of all people. Thanks, Teddy. Thanks for the advice.
There you go. See you around.
Okay, bye, Teddy. See you later, buddy. Well, that was sweet. Ah, I love that. Car Cocoa is a great idea. You know what? You're not wrong. Okay, oh, so we have this ghost. We can talk to this ghost. We were finishing up her story recently, where like she was not an object in the house. We could just see her as a ghost, but she was gonna get like exorcised, and she decided not to go to the great beyond, wherever that ends up being. So now she's here as an item. I don't think we finished her story, but this would be like the last part of it, and it was a very emotional story. She unfortunately was murdered in this home. It's very sad. Oh, there is an overall like goal to this game now. Oh yeah, we dated Timothy Timepiece as well as River, Eddie and Volt. Shout out Jonah Scott. Oh yeah, shout out Shelby Young. We romanced Connie. So yeah, eventually we'll be able to turn one of these characters real. Like we actually not just need the glasses, but like can make them real. Dishy. My goal is to make him hate me. Kopi, Cam, Jean-Luc Pissoir, Terrell, Dasha, Jerry, Lyric, Chance, that's right, Matt Mercer, Arma, Benoit, Teddy, Washford, Harper, Dirk Devereaux, Henry Hoove, Bobby Pin, Dung Shuttlecock, Fantina, Bo, Keith, Von Trapp, Sophia, Lady Moria, Holly, Zoe. Zoe told you about her death. It was very intense. She seemed to take a toll on her. She decided she doesn't want to live the way she was anymore, hanging in between worlds. She was overcome by sadness. With the necklace that we found of hers, last time you saw her, she had a memory from her past life. She seems to be lonely, is experiencing a great deal. Okay, so this is the most recent. She wanted to be left alone. Okay, well now that she's had some time to be left alone, let's talk to her.
Zoe's usual excitement is tempered today, though she seems no
There goes
less happy
Zoe.
than she'd been after the seance.
Just us again, huh? I'd know if there are other people here now because they can see me.
Oop.
It's the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Oh yeah, finally other things in the house can see her, so now she's not so lonely.
You know I can even hang out in other parts of the house now?
Neat.
I haven't left the attic since I died, but the other day, I just floated on down to the kitchen. And that trash can is kind of salty. I like it.
Hmm.
It did make me think, too.
Or are people having more issues with
what
Twitch?
you've done for me.
Hold on. Yeah, my bitrate is totally fine. It's uploading at almost 4,000 kilobytes per second. So that's a bummer. I'll give it a minute so it chills out for folks.
I'm more grateful than I can say.
I'll wait a minute and I'll wait for people's confirmation that it's like semi-okay. Now there's ads, says Chromatic Attack. I thought I had ads turned off. Oh, I think because I accidentally ran that ad instead of doing a poll, maybe that turned them back on? But yeah, I try to have ads off. Or do I? Thought I did. Jeez Louise. Well, in the meantime, reading out some donations to the cause. Thank you so much to... I'm going to go back to where I was. Wow, there's been so many in the past few minutes. Thank you. Maddie dropping 10 flipping bucks. V with 5. E.E. Cunningham with 25. Thank you very much, you generous Mother Goose. Scary Kawaii Cookie with 10. Thank you to Cataniago with 5, saying long time no see. Good to see you. Yeah, I noticed you when I was doing earlier chatting, so welcome on in. Rhiannon with 5, saying as a former foster kid who still does rely on safety nets like SNAP, it means a lot to know people care, even if the government doesn't. Hell yeah, I'm so sorry that you have to deal with that and food insecurity, but I'm glad that that resource is there for you, and I'm honored to help. Lindsay with 10 flippin' bucks. Boneless Live with 5, saying can't donate too much at the moment. Just dropped off $130 worth of food to my local pantry. There was line around the block to donate. Oh, that warms my heart. You were awesome. You didn't have to donate to this at all anyway. You've done more than your fair share, but thank you so flippin' much. All right, let's see here. E Page with 75 flippin' bucks. You generous Mother Goose. Thank you so much for all you do. Get absolutely fed. Love seeing this community come together for good. I appreciate you. I am honored to be a part of it. I'm honored to have you be a part of it. Anonymous with 25 bucks. Thank you. Cabbage with 10. Thank you. Amy X96 with 10. Thank you. Haya wishing you peace and love. And hope you have an amazing birthday. Oh, yours is on Sunday. Happy 29th birthday on Sunday. Everyone, please let's give Amy X96 a very happy birthday. 29 is an awesome year. And you know what? I'll say, don't be afraid of 30. 30 is great too. 30 is awesome. You start caring a little bit less about what people think, and you get more confident in yourself, and you know more, and you're still very young. Demonach with $10. Thank you so much. Taking the chance to help in difficult times, sending my best wishes, and stay safe. Thank you, Demonacho. I appreciate you. Anonymous with 10 bucks as well. Thank you. Jade with 25. Thank you so much. Had so much fun meeting you at Armageddon Spring. I'm hoping the bird made his way home safely. Here's to making a difference. Thank you so flippin' much. Yeah, and everything I received at the New Zealand con did make it home safely. I've learned how to pack things well. People did not give me things that were glass. One box of something that got a little bit banged up, but it was just the box. So like what it is. It is what it is. Deanna with 25 flippin' bucks. Thank you so much. Thank you, truly. Saying I work in homelessness services here in Canada, and food insecurity is a growing issue. This initiative is so important. I appreciate you, and I'm sorry that this charity does not extend to Canada, but the problem is certainly a worldwide one. So thank you, Deanna. I appreciate you. All right, is the stream okay enough now to continue? There are definitely more donations for the above charity, but I will get back to them in a bit. Alrighty. You're putting up your Christmas tree? Lovely girly pie. It's not post-Thanksgiving yet. To be fair, though, I'm finally taking down some Halloween stuff, but I do the victory lap I call December Ween and keep it going.
And I wonder, where does it leave us?
Romance partner. Good question. We've got quite a history at this point.
Exactly. You probably know me better than anyone else ever has.
Yeah.
I like you. I guess the question is, do you like me?
Yeah.
And how do you like me? Like a friend? Like more than a friend? I'm gonna like you no matter what. You're very special, and you gave me back my life. There are some questions I just need to ask, though.
Oh no, it's gonna be about the afterlife. I like you, Zoe. Always have.
Well then, I guess now's a good time to tell you this.
She's like horrifying ghost.
Communicating with the dead, like we did in the seance? There are other benefits.
Woo!
You can travel that way. You can kind of vacation in different time periods, different lives.
Cool.
The seance creates a portal and you can use it to go for all kinds of adventures.
Whoa! Lee and Lee, hold up. Huge raid from Lee and Lee. Amelie, thank you so much. I hope you're doing well. This is crazy. That's the biggest raid I've ever had, maybe, I think. Let me real quick do this.
So you think
Hi, everybody who's new here. My name is Damian Haas. I'm a voice actor, Twitch streamer. You may also know me from the YouTube channel Smosh. I've been streaming for almost 7 years. Amelie and I are in many things together at this point, especially the Trail series, which is flippin' cool. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Also, please shout out Amelie. Amelie, I hope you're doing well. Very talented human being, incredible VTuber. So yeah, I appreciate you a lot, and thank you. And y'all, if you do choose to stay here, I stream all kinds of stuff. I love Soulsborne games. Right now I'm doing Date Everything, though. I love the casual stuff. I love fantasy stuff, all that good stuff. Baldur's Gate 3 Dark Urge run right now, and a lot of spooky games, because, you know, Pumpkin, spooky boy. Well, anyway, thank you for being here, and if you got to run, that is A-okay, but I appreciate you spending your time here. And Scuff Queen says Sleepy Little Riders. Someone watches. Someone watches Amelie and Alejandro. That's awesome. All right, cool. Back to PC gameplay. So this is Date Everything. You literally date everything in your house. It is, you wear these glasses that let you talk to like inanimate objects. And this is the one thing that is out of that category. She's a ghost. We just finished up her story, and she's basically like, do you like me? And we're like, yeah, I kind of like you. And she's like, oh, if you do a seance, we can like maybe go visit different places across space and time, and also smooch and do grown-up wrestling in bed, which is pretty sick.
And I can take you there. Just the two of us.
Just the two
Adventuring
of us.
together.
We can make it and we're trying to do
There
it.
was a shift in Zoe's expression, her smile heavy with sweet promise.
Oh, and I
JFK
did
Scrub Lord
mention
69.
touching
Nice.
that,
Thank you so much for complimenting Shinya and Laios, but I'm glad you're enjoying Shinya. I know that a lot of people have not as many people have watched that anime, so that's cool. It's my first time being like a villain for a season, which is cool. So thank you.
Because you've already touched me in more ways than I can count.
That one time you put your hand on my eyes, so different and cool. Hey, what's up, Jen is online. Welcome on in. Come on in. We've unlocked love. We love you, Ghost Zoe. Grown up wrestling as wild as Galactic Garlic. I used to call it mommy and daddy wrestling, but that's not as inclusive, so I just call it grown up wrestling. Oh, nice. We unlocked empathy. Like, oh my God, do other people feel that? That's crazy. Okay. Well, that's pretty sick. Okay, cool. Well, we completed that storyline. That's kind of great. Let's see here. The safe is a dominatrix. We've gone pretty far in their storyline. Let's go back downstairs. It's been a while since we've played this. I saw sass and I thought it said ass. Yeah, I will say, Tomb33, thanks for sticking around after the raid. That is one small critique with the game. Let me see. Hold on. Where's that? The specs. Yeah, it definitely looks like oh, hello. Yeah, it looks like Marts, Boys, Empathy, Harm, and Ass. Harm, Ass. Yeah, small note, little note, tiny note. They could adjust the font just a little bit. Ooh, we got a big old sub bomb rolling in from folks. Thank you so much to Oisek 15 plays, dropping 20 flippin' subs. Greatly appreciate you. Shout out to you. Thank you so much for getting to Rotten to the Core, Spooky Rye, Heart Eyes, Kuromi, Frog in a Tree, Kelsey Burke. It's written in Hangul, so I can't read it, and I'm so sorry, but welcome to you. Rago Shiz, Hermetic Seal, Praetoring, Snoopu, Pity a Fool, Barely, Brittany, XC Eagle, Hand Me the Cheese, Danny Corgi Lover, Anakage, Terminal Voyage, Solanium Core, Milazy 6, Dreadful Ghoul, and then Terminally Grace. Thank you so much for that. I greatly appreciate you. You're flipping awesome. Welcome, new folks. Also, brand new folks, we are just winding down a Feeding America stream. People's food stamps got turned off in America. And that's no good. So we were doing that. We've reached and surpassed our goal. So this is the last day I'm doing it so that we can get that money out to the people. Oh, wait. We should talk to the Shadow. The Shadow, aka Alex Lee. Shadow Lord 420 XXX. That's the one. Who's the D&D guy from this game? His name is Chance, and he's voiced by Matt Mercer. We have already romanced his character. Oh, and I'm a voice in this game for anyone who's new. Also, new subscribers on their own. Everybody, please give a spicy welcome to G Funkadunk, Dratini Chan, Rock Vocal Power, BBBB333, Lee and Lee gifted by Tuatha. Thank you very much for that. Madame Hare, and then Antelemin. Flippin' thank you. Flippin' thank you for that. All right.
Penumbra.
Ooh, welcome back, my dark ally.
Walking down a dark alley at night is dangerous.
Come, let the next trial commence.
Excellent. Good. Give me all the trials.
The trial of the letters begins.
We're now pen pals. Letters.
Back before the great cataclysm, my comrades and I would partake in spirit shackling activities.
Understood.
Some have lasted several nights.
Sick.
Others, we simply gave up counting. Are you prepared to begin?
Yes, my Dark Lord. Shadow Lord 420. Lol. I'm prepared, Lord of Darkness.
Let the game of shadows
Not the
begin.
Riku hands. You're giving me.
I present to you the following.
He holds a sheet of notebook paper up to you.
Damn.
Contains a macabre
That's
illustration
dark,
of a
dude.
dead person and a few
The sick
mysterious
recesses of your
lines.
mind. That man's life is in my hands if I think about, let's see, SHADOW. I bet it's Shadow. I bet it's Shadow. Calling it now, it's Shadow.
Blank, 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 blank. Now, guess.
6-letter word.
Wait, is this Hangman?
This is the Hanged Man.
The Hanged Man.
Now, choose your letter.
Yes! Dude! Yes! No, I swear to the heavens above that I did not look this up.
The answer is Shadow.
Let's go. Dude, that's so sick, dude.
Completely sick. Your turn.
Shadow Lord's skull doesn't really have much in the way of expression, but he seems a bit smug.
I'll have you know that among my dark cabal, I was the leading player.
We're trying to like feed his ego, so I feel like if I'm too good to make it too difficult, if he loses, he's not gonna be happy.
Think to yourself, what is your mysterious text?
Ooh. Do we do darkness? Or do we think you're cute? No, because even though that's flirty, he's not gonna like cute. He's not gonna like cute. I'm gonna say darkness. I'm gonna say darkness.
8 letters, my favorite. Why, you ask? Isn't it obvious?
'Cause 7, 8, 9.
8 is the infinity symbol,
Huh.
but sideways.
Yeah.
Very. It's obviously darkness.
Dude, the darkness of your mind is so incredible, dude. Yes.
I appreciate you staying relevant to our practices, Penumbra. Ah,
That was entertaining. It's been eons since I've played the Hang It Man. Last time, I engaged in a mighty face-off with Lunar Knight that lasted until sunrise.
We drank much Mountain Dew, or the dew of the
Oh,
mountains.
it was legendary. An old comrade
No.
from before the Great Cataclysm.
Oh, your gaming group tore apart.
Were you too close?
He was a former shade of mine, if you get what I mean.
Oh.
Our conversations.
Is that Robbie?
had
No, this
more
is Alex
shadows
Lee.
Than any other void dweller, the Lord of Shadows and his loyal knight. Us two were perceived as an eternal pair.
What happened?
The Great Cataclysm.
Oh. Tell me more, Shadow.
Very well. I suppose a proper explanation is owed.
Is this just Overlord? Is he his own game character? I wonder.
Tell me, Penumbra, what do you presume to be a power more fearsome than darkness?
Friendship. Love?
We don't live in a world of whimsical tales and fantasy.
Damn it.
Not anymore, at least. The overwhelming phantasmic force that realigned the unified lives of my comrades and I is time.
Oh.
You drifted apart?
There was no one moment or act that caused it.
Sometimes you grow apart instead of growing together.
One night, I was with Lunar and my friends, joyfully conversing about whatever came to our minds. Time crept into our dark haven.
No.
Distance, a symptom. And then, many nights later, Lunar no longer wished to be by my side.
Damn, bro, that sucks.
Boredom came next.
No.
My friends took less and less interest in our nightly discussions. They too left, one by one.
No.
And then, you may think it cruel of them for leaving without a proper goodbye.
Yeah, that sucks.
But I respected all of my friends.
This literally is the anime Overlord.
Even Lunar's.
Everybody drifted apart. He's the last person left in his guild, and then when the game turns off, he's stuck in it.
I don't harbor any wrathful thoughts against any of them. I just think back to those days fondly and wonder why time had to come for us. We
That's
were
rough,
happy.
buddy.
I was happy.
Shadow, I'm so sorry.
Shed not a tear for me, Penumbra.
Oh, Oisek, thank you for the 1,000 bits, and I really appreciate your kind words. I've returned to my vampire hyperfixation. Do you have a favorite vampire character? Ooh, I think Asterion is cool, but for me, it's always got to be Alucard. You know, from the Netflix Castlevania, he's great, but I always loved him in Castlevania Symphony of the Night, the game. Alucard is probably my favorite vampire. Just out there, yeah.
Time comes for us all in ways we don't expect. Normally, I'd celebrate triumphantly at obtaining another armament. That'll be all for today, Penumbra. Thank you for listening to my tale.
No problem, Daddy.
Great. Wow, we really do be dating everything. Oh yeah, I gotta make this dishwasher hate me. Yes. Yes. Reading out some more donations to the cause. Thank you again, y'all. The fact that we've blown through our goal multiple times over is crazy. Let's see here. The Raspberry Mochi with 20 bucks. Thank you so much. Saying wanted to send you some extra love and hugs tonight. I appreciate you a lot. Thank you very much, Raspberry Mochi. Beelzebard Sarah dropping 25 bucks as well. Feeding the coop one pigeon at a time. Hell yeah. And the pigeons must feed. Ali Sedema dropping 10 bucks. Thank you. I work with kids, and to think so many children in this country are affected by this, it hurts my heart. Thank you so much for this charity stream. Honored to do it. Happy to do it. I would keep it going longer if I wasn't so concerned about the funds getting to them now. So thank you so much. Horse with No Bones with 25 flipping bucks. Thank you, Generous Mother Goose. 45 from Shadow Unicorn. Thank you so much. A fan of you and the work you've done in different shows and games. I'm sorry you're having such a hard time. You're amazing. I appreciate you. Thank you. I would not have said anything if I did not think it was overall beneficial to the coop and had to be said. So thank you. Rabbits on Chalk dropping 77. Ooh, jackpot, baby. Rabbits on Chalk, thank you so much for your very generous tip, sending all the love and support in the universe, plus a little extra from the universe next door. Interdimensional love? Thank you so much. Proud of you. Lucky vibes, not that you need them. Oh, I will take the lucky vibes. Thank you so much. You sweet bean. I appreciate you. Ah, yes, good. I'm still wasting hot water. That's what I love to do. All right. Dishwasher. Gotta make him hate me.
Dear loyal, admired Valdivian customer.
This guy's whole thing is he's trying to get me to sign up for like a smart service where he's like, do you want to put in your Wi-Fi password to this dishwasher? And we're like, no. And he's like, oh, okay, please. And we're like, no.
Surely you have to turn on my Smart Home Plus capabilities.
Surely you understand my plight. Surely you know this can't keep going on.
Surely no. I'm turning you off forever.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Was this not the Vampire Diaries guy? Says James Keenan. You know what's funny? I know who you're referring to. I was almost his stand-in before I left for Los Angeles. I auditioned to be, I guess it's weirdly auditioned or interviewed to be his stand-in. So there's a world where I could have stayed in Georgia and started working in film there and made money and not gone to Los Angeles and then wouldn't have booked Disney and wouldn't have met Shane and crazy world, right? But yeah, that's a very different way. Panic Mayday dropping 5 flippin' gift subs. Thank you so much, Panic Mayday. Gifting to the Fight Nerd, Carlotte 007, PC Cozy, Matt Main 1223, and then Dante Bogdan. Flippin' thank you very much. My stupid joke revealed actually a cool anecdote. My power is growing. James Keenan, I can feel the aura from here. No, thank you so much, Panic Mayday. I appreciate you.
Cruel master, you beast, you vessel of evil. You putrid maker of foulness.
May your dishes ever be unoptimally washed.
Yay! He hates us. It's mutual, buddy. But also,
Hatred for you.
he did not skip leg day. Damn. All right. What did it give us more of? This is the one screen I think they need to adjust a little bit. I cannot tell what is going on where. I did not see what just got improved. Something needs to be like bouncing on screen, like like that's wild.
That's the smart choice. Cut this robot off at the pass.
Yeah, cut him off at the piss.
Not too shabby.
So sorry.
You know, I'm not one for friendship much.
This is Bill Butts, and Bill Butts
I
is
think
such a
it's
good voice
time we
actor.
Scooch up our relationship a half notch so I can throw you a bone in the form of specs points.
Please do.
We compadres now, you hear?
Yay! Friends with Reggie. How do you even
That's
romance
it.
Reggie?
Right.
Yeah, what got more? Need to fix that, man. That's rough. Sounds good to me. Hope I can get you to hate me too. I don't want to be friends with you. I'm gonna be like friends with you.
For now. But look, I really do see potential in you. Maybe this time I can teach you my ways.
Doing what?
The art of pain, my dear.
Reggie's music is so good. Yeah, it's very
Rejection to
Prince.
Fullest potential.
Sass went from 15 to 20. Okay, good to know. It's weird that I guess it's intriguing. Okay, I'm in.
Here we go.
What is Reggie like? What object? He's the concept of rejection. Reggie shows up when you start to get people who like legit hate you. That's why it's like a broken heart. Is the little wings are like 2 thumbs down, like in the skirt or the God. What does that be called? What is the armor on the hips? I forget.
And hey, getting a hate ending with these chumps around here is real easy if you ask me.
All right.
Plus, you get the same amount of points.
Oh, that's good to know. Since when can you add? Oh, that's an emote. I was like, since when could you add GIFs in Twitch chat? That's awesome. You do have a point there.
You know it. You'll be done with this little date beater experiment in no time. Keep hating.
Incredible. And then we have one more energy for the day, I think, right? Yeah, we have one more little heart to use. So who am I gonna talk to? Who am I gonna talk to? Datatex. Mr. Game and Watch. We haven't spoken to the the flippin' guy in a jar, Captain Jacques Pierrot. That is JB Blanc. JB Blanc is just such a good voice actor. Every time I work with him, he directs me a lot and stuff. And every time I just like learn so much. It's wild. It's wild. Let's talk to Jacques Pierrot. Let's see here. We have got Phoenix Warman drop in at 25 flippin' bucks. Thank you so much, you generous Mother Goose. Loving the stream tonight. When you're stressed, you can always break your Zelda pot and put it back together again to keep the mind busy. Have a great stream. I have it just over here. It was such a great gift. Thank you very much for that. Lovely Deviant Alyssa with 15. Thank you for that. Saying this cause is particularly close to my heart, as I know it is for so many. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You're wonderful, and I thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Murray Momo dropping 50 flippin' bucks to Feeding America. Thank you. Saying cheers to you for making a difference and to helping me through another late night of grading and research. Good luck. I do not have late nights in me anymore, and I'm glad that I can at least boost you through one. Ivy Quinn with $5. Thank you so much. Glad the donations are still coming. By the way, sending a B-Day present to your P.O. box. Oh, you don't have to do that. That's very sweet, though. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'll keep an eye out. The Applegates dropping 25 flippin' bucks. Thank you for that. Anonymous with 25. Thank you so much. I'm finishing a college in a few weeks and thought I'd give some of my grad money to a good cause. Hope everyone has a great night. You're so sweet. And congrats on finishing college. That's flippin' huge, and I hope you're proud of yourself. State Frosty Pigeonino dropping 11.14. Thank you very much. Saying, in honor of my Grammy's birthday tomorrow, let's feed America. Have a peaceful and restful weekend. Damien and Coop. Excuse me, happy birthday to your grandma. And I know that sounds like an insult, but happy birthday to your flipping grandma, actually. So thank you very much for that. All right. Let's go. Oh, Reggie is just a thing I can talk to now.
You've reached Reggie Rejection's special phone app. I'm sure you're gonna hate it here. How can I help you spread some lovely rejection this fine day?
Does the cat on the wall, does the clock on the wall have a dateable character? Yes, it does. In fact, we already went through all of his dateable moments. Timothy Timepiece. Very bizarre and wonderful character, voiced by Bryce Papenbrook. Can you teach me your ways, senpai?
Let's boogie. My favorite way is to do some target practice at the shooting range. Select the option that's going to inflict the most pain. Hopefully this will help you get some choice words from the others around here.
What if I'm really bad at being mean? I wonder if Reggie will hate me in that
But
way.
honestly, I think clicking the worst option is always
I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna be like way too nice. Any other rules?
Hell no. Here we go. First,
Reggie puts his hands under his chin, batting his eyelashes and adopting a vacant stare.
hello there. I'm a nice, friendly dateable.
Hey, you. No. Hello.
What the hell? That's like nothing. Whatever. Next.
Reggie places a hand on his forehead, mock swooning.
Oh boy, I'm super artistic coded.
My doctor says I'm
love
artistic.
Music and drawing and all of that bullshit.
I like eating food.
Just a glancing blow, not bad enough. Finally.
Reggie twirls a lock around one finger, pouting his lips and swaying back and forth.
Would you pretty please help me on a quest to find my last button or some shit?
34.
Why would you pick that? That doesn't address the issue at all. Alright, let's see how you get it terribly. Not a single hit.
Oh, his eyes are glowing red.
It's okay. Come back again. And we'll get you back on track to your meanest self.
Thanks, Reggie. Did that take up energy? It did. So it counted as like a date. Okay. Oops. Well, time to go to bed. Oh, wait. Do I have to check my phone? Continue to awaken dateable objects. No, I'm going to bed. There we go. You know what 34 is almost half of? If I start saying it, it's going to stop being cool real fast. You don't want me to start doing that. I'm way too old to do that. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see here. Spooked Weasley, subscribing for the first time. A very spicy welcome to you, as well as to Antelamin and Satoki. Thank you very much. Oh my god, and it's 69 is a way better answer. Nice. And that's what has to do with the stream. God, I've lost my way. Who am I? Let's talk to Bathsheba. We haven't spoken to Anjali, like, at all.
Most everything in your home is pretty standard. You may have inherited a lovely one, but it's not exactly what anyone would call luxurious. So when you find yourself bowled over by the nearly suffocating air of luxury and privilege in your bathroom, it's easy enough to pinpoint the source.
Huh? What's with the, like, Britney Spears in the background?
A beautiful stranger in a luxurious
Hi,
sun-lined
Anjali.
bathrobe stands before you, resplendent in black and gold. Her hair, she strides forward, grabbing you by the arm.
Oh my god, it's about time you showed up.
Thank you.
I ordered hours ago, and the pizza's free if you're late. Wait a minute. Where's my pizza?
I shoved pizza down my bathtub drain hours ago. Well, now I'm hungry.
Yeah, and so am I. So where's the pizza?
She squints at you, looking you up and down.
You like what you see?
Wait. You look familiar.
I own the home. Oh, she's got bath mom earrings. That's so cool.
You.
I sure hope you do. This is my house. I'm gonna give her sass right back.
Oh my god, that's you!
She laughs. Her entire...
Hey, cutie. It's about time you came to introduce yourself to the Queen of Clean.
Hi, Anjali.
Name's Bathsheba. No, I'm sure you know that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes!
Bathsheba.
Still don't know where my pizza is, but that's okay.
We're gonna find you a pizza.
You're here now, so you can go get me one.
You sure are comfortable giving orders.
Well, yeah. I am a princess.
Oh.
Not literally, but basically. Well, fine. If you're not gonna feed me, maybe you can feed me.
Yeah, what do you want? People soup, which is me taking a bath?
You got any good goss for me? Some nice hot tea?
Oh, I don't partake in gossip. I think it sucks. I'm not into that.
Well, you should be. There's nothing like a good cup of tea.
Well, I agree if you mean literal tea.
If you're not gonna help me, you should find me someone who will. All right, since you're so unwilling to help little old me. You should ask those special glasses of yours to get me some friends who will.
I guess.
Oh, goody! We'll start next time I see you then. And bring a gift next time, won't you? It's just good manners, you know.
I brought an entire holiday ham. You know, for the bath. Enjoy this entire ham I stuffed in the bath drain. Welcome on in, Raiders! Welcome, PG Buns Raid. Thank you for being here. I hope you're doing well. Thanks for being here. Ooh, wait a minute. Where's Art? We need to talk to Art. We're gonna talk to Art in a minute. Thanks for the raid. If you don't know me, I'm Damien. I'm a voice actor, Twitch streamer. You may also know me from the YouTube channel Smosh. Hi, Art.
How are we today? What are we feeling?
Sleepy.
How can the wide world of artistic expression help you?
Memoria sent me, actually. We need your help in the attic.
Ah, dear Memoria. Isn't she gothic?
Yes.
I am such a fan.
Oh, neat.
Let's go. It appears that Art is interested in helping with Lady Memoria. Cam is still required for her request.
Isn't Cam the trash can? Oh, yeah, the whole point. So, this is like a side quest. Art is the embodiment of all the art in the house. Memoria is all of the, like, memories. Those boxes of photos and toys from when you were a kid and all that good stuff. And then Cam is the trash can. So, we're going to try to, like, finally make it through this pile of schmutz in the corner. So we need to talk to Cam, who I think hates us a lot already so far. Do we finish the ghost storyline? Yes, Winifredi, we did today. We've found the romance ending. With all we needed was one more meeting, and then we were good. Let's see here. Cassidy with 10 flippin' bucks for feeding America. Thank you for that. Linny with 50 flippin' bucks. You generous Mother Goose. Thank you so much. Liz Gouda with 10. Thank you so much. Saying sending a little bit. Everyone should be able to eat. Hello. Many loves from Belgium. I appreciate you a lot, Liz Gouda. Or excuse me. Oh yes, that is Liz Gouda. So thank you for that. Leah Bug with 10 more flippin' bucks. Leah, I greatly appreciate you. Random. Tips on getting rid of a mouse. My husband has named it Roy. Oh, well, your husband named it. What are you going to do, Leah Bug? Your husband named it. Like, that's game over. You just have a mouse now. And my rabbits are mad that we won't open their 9x9 foot giant cage because of the traps. Ooh, that's tough. I don't know much about getting rid of mice, which is nice to not have to worry about. I remember my childhood home. They definitely invaded the house, and there was like an entire wall of dead ones, which I know is gross to say. I'm sorry, but yeah. Ordinarily, I'd say like, oh, those like sound things that work at a frequency they don't like, but you've got rabbits, and rabbits are also rodents and probably would hate that. So I wish you luck. All I can say is don't do glue traps, please, because those are super cruel. I'm assuming you didn't, but those are really inhumane. But yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry. Maybe get a little car like Stuart Little had. It'll drive on out. But thank you very much for the donation. Joe the Raven dropping 69.69. Nice. Thank you so much, Joe the Raven. Damien, will you be checking your P.O. box ahead of your upcoming birthday, asking for no reason in particular? I will make sure to check before my birthday, yes. You were very sweet for even asking. Thank you. Oh, my husband cried at the mere thought of glue traps. Leah Bug, that's so sweet. It sounds like you got a sweet bean on your hand. But I hope the situation can be resolved soon, and I'm sorry about that. Joe the Raven, thank you so much. And then finally, Jasmine with 10 bucks saying, happy to help as the wife of an air traffic controller who was fortunate enough to be okay during this time of not being paid. Love from Peachtree City, Georgia. That's crazy. You know that's where I'm from, right? That's amazing. And shout out to your husband, or excuse me, or wife, whoever was the air traffic controller. Shout out to your spouse who's the air traffic controller for working during this time. That was crazy, and I'm sorry they had to deal with that. Thank you so much for donating. That's crazy. That's so cool. You're from my hometown. All right, let's see here. We have 3 energy left. Who do we want to romance? How to cook. You know what? We haven't, oh wait, we have to talk to Cam. I think this is Cam, right? Cam the trash can? That's what I need to look at. Is Cam the trash can? I think he is. Mm-hmm. Oh, fun. He's very rude, but I'm sure he has his reasons.
Yo.
What's up? Memoria?
Okay.
And with that, your quest for Lady Memoria is complete.
That's awesome. Rock Vocal Power says, Peachtree City! Yes. Is that surprising for any particular reason? Are you also there? You don't dox yourself. Don't dox yourself. Don't do that. Never mind. But yeah, that's where I was raised. Born in Germany, raised in Peachtree City. At least I don't have to deal with that dude who's super unkind. That's such a Georgia name. I know. It sounds made up. It really does. There's so many like Peachtree Street, Peachtree whatever, Boulevard. None of it's in Peachtree City. Went to high school in Fayette County. That's crazy. That's right next door. My family went to Fayetteville almost like every weekend. Well, no, Peachtree City is in Fayette County. Okay, got it. God, what if we went to the same high school? That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. All right, let's talk to Memoria then. The Mines of Memoria. This is Memoria, right? I think. Yes.
Gentlemen, and here you are. Excellent. How are you, Cam?
Oh, you know me, Memoria.
Oh, wait, I gotta adjust this somehow. Just for this one.
Yes, I do. Perhaps better if we answer that question in private, dear. And Art?
I'm amazing. I saw a bit of green in the sky this morning. I can't even tell you. I almost fell over. I almost literally fell over. fabulous day thus far.
Wonderful. I saw that green too. Reminded me of a chemical spill. You both know what we're about here? The long-awaited cleanup has at last begun.
I love this dog. I never had that toy as a kid, but I feel like every person's house who I went over, they had this thing. For anyone who's, you know, younger than me, this dog thing was like advertised as like the first ever robot pet. And it came with like a little plastic bone. And so like if you put that bone like in its jaw while it was talking, his eyes would like light up in little hearts and be like, oh, you fed the dog. There you go. It would flip. Was that one of the flip ones too? Did that one also flip? Again, I didn't have it. That's so cool though.
Oh, sweet. Looks like I'll be scoring big today then.
Not so fast, Cammy. I'm sure there are some treasures buried up here that would be better suited to my unique talents.
There will be more than enough for both of you, I'm sure. There are years worth to go through after all. As long as it doesn't all end up on my plate again when the process is through, I couldn't care less. I'll keep it simple. I'll pull something, and you, my human darling, will decide whether it goes to Cam or to Art.
I'm gonna pull my hamstring. Fart Lord Magass gifting us up to Dead Pixel. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Panic Mayday is also dropping. Wait, I think I already read that out. Sorry. Oystick 15 plays. Thank you for dropping 100 bits. Sorry for missing a lot of these things, y'all. It's been a little hard to keep up between that and the donations as well. Oh, we got a raid from Crimson Ruse. Crimson Ruse, this is 2 streams in a row. Thank you so much. Shout out to Crimson Ruse. How was your stream? Anyone who's new here, God, this is a night where we're getting raided by some VTubers. I appreciate that a lot. Yeah, my name is Damien. I'm a voice actor, Twitch streamer. You may also know me from the YouTube channel Smosh. I'm here right now because there's 3 people on screen. But yeah, if you don't know me, this is the game of Date Everything. I'm a voice actor in it. And it's a fun one. You date all the objects in your house. I've also lately been playing some spooky games like Phasmophobia. I love Soulsborne games like Night Rain, Elden Ring, things like that. We're doing a Dark Urge run through in Baldur's Gate 3, all that good stuff. So yeah, thanks for being here. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good stream. What were y'all playing? Oh, and we're just finishing. This is our final day of Feeding America, our charity stream, because a lot of people in America had their benefits for SNAP program, which is food stamps, turned off. We figured we'd do stuff that... Oh, Dead Cell! I love Dead Cells! Hell yeah! I haven't played in forever, though. I'm sure there's crazy updates. Hope you enjoyed it. I love a good roguelike. Oh, there's chat integration now, too? Or Twitch integration? That's flipping cool. That's all. I gotta look into that. Thanks for letting me know. Well, I hope y'all had a great time. But yeah, I was in the middle of something. So sorry. Oh, well, I forget. But good to see you, and thanks for being here. If you got to go, that's entirely understandable, but thank you. Oh, yeah, sorry. Feeding America, that's what it was at. So we have finished our goal. I'm still accepting donations until the end of the stream, and then we're going to end the charity so that it actually gets sent out to them. I wanted to keep it going longer, but I'm like, they need to actually get the money, so. All right. This is Date Everything. We are teaming up with 3 other dateable objects to actually clean out our attic. This is the concept of art, this is the concept of memories, and then this is the trash can. So. Sounds good. I'm grateful for the help.
And we're grateful for the chance to discover a lost masterpiece.
Thank you.
Or a fossilized shoelace. That would be badass.
Sick, dude.
Yes, we're all excited and happy and goody-goody whatever. We're starting now. Try to focus. And boys, just sit over there unless we need you.
Shy Boogie Alarm Bands. Dead Cells is not actually... I wouldn't say it's a scary game. I mean, you might be on the edge of your seat being like, oh my god, this is a harrowing moment where we're about to die and we'll be sent back to the beginning, but it's not like scary.
Your zany antics are a distraction I can ill afford.
Yes, ma'am.
This poster, Bruno Jar's The Moonshine Jug Tour.
Dude, how am I gonna remember Uptown Jugs if I don't have that poster?
I remember when you brought this back. I was disturbed. You were so happy. I believe it was this concert where you got that stick-on tattoo in the bathroom. What was it? A rose? Barbed wire?
Sick. It was actually... I'm so sorry. It was actually a pickle.
Oh, of course it was. A great big sour one, I hope.
Yeah.
So, what shall we do with it?
Toss it. I don't need it anymore. I mean, realistically, sell it on eBay. Someone wants that.
Oh, sweet. This'll be delicious. Nom nom nom. Huh?
Nom 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 nom. Here, now I can move myself back up here, I think. There we go.
I don't like eat it. Shut up.
Wonderful. Next, another Bruno Jars piece. This is the album itself called Moonshine. And it looks like you attached your tickets to it as well.
See, that's a better piece of
How sentimental.
memorabilia.
Though I suppose if I'd bought scalp tickets at the door from a man in a red sequined fedora, I'd have kept them too.
That was Bruno Jars
I
himself.
think you'll be giving me that fantastic red shirt, by the way. Clothing covers no sins with me. What would you like to do?
I forgot about this. Let's hang it up.
Great. This is something you constructed in a way.
All right.
Lovely.
You're making good progress. How surprising.
Great.
Now these. These are stamp and coin collections.
Oh.
Remember when you started making these? I believe your grandfather sent you the first
Well, you
few.
have to hold on to those.
I'd be surprised that you still had them, but you don't. I do. And we're going to make a decision about them. Now, please.
We can definitely yeah, let's put those up.
A family heirloom. I'll hang it.
Yeah,
up
that makes
on-
sense. If Grumpapum. Oh, I forgot about that. The red shirt that they mentioned is just a DLC perf. You're right, Bravesoft Jones. That's so funny.
Family is important.
Did someone say family? Ah!
These next, I think, should be easy. You, dear, have a collection of magazines about picture frames. Do you remember?
Got it.
You had that nosy neighbor who kept stealing your mail, and you wanted to antagonize them with deeply uninteresting booty for their trouble. I thought it was brilliant, frankly. But the neighbor moved, and the magazines are a bit dusty now, so maybe they've served their last purpose?
Yeah, that was fun. They can go.
Excellent. Usually the only paper I get has pizza grease on it.
Pizza.
Which is also cool.
He's so grungy.
I love how open-minded you are, Memoria.
I am, aren't I? It's nice to be appreciated. Yes, motivational art. You got this from that gym you were going to for a while. Apparently they had good classes, a clean locker room, and this penchant for making thing-based puns. Believe in your shelf. Take a bite out of life. Rack your plates. I suppose they thought it was funny. I would have liked one about pickleball for my little pickle. Toss, keep, burn into ashes.
I'm gonna say toss this one. I do not feel motivated by it.
Huh. Think I'm gonna use it as a shelf. Why not, right?
It would seem appropriate. Creative. Last one for now. One of Hirohime's posters for some
Keep.
sort of anime. I can't say I understand why this
Backhand tendency? Okay, that's a
nowadays.
JoJo reference. Looks like a JoJo reference. I do remember liking that arc, though.
I always thought it was a phase with you.
Anime is not a phase, actually.
What will you do with it?
Hang it, I still support her.
My goodness, look at that. What an addition that will be to the collection, I think.
Yes, won't it? That will be all for today. Some old art hung, some brand new
She was
trash
really happy with
gifted.
that. Yay.
Either way, a very successful day. You've done a crunchy job so far, Pickle.
Aw.
Well done. I'm feeling better already. See you next time.
Nice. I wonder if they hang it up in here or if we just find it throughout the house. That's super cool, though. I do want to see anime poster in the bedroom. Oh, that's cute. I like that. This poster's actually... I kind of hate the artwork. It's kind of rough. Where's my anime poster? Where's my... Do you have the Chansey Who's That Pokemon card? I think so. Zork, good question. I have a lot of Chansey memorabilia. Some would say too much. I would say, shut up. Not to you. But if those people say you have too much, I'd be like, get out of here. Get out of here. There we go. Yeah, right in the living room. That's cool. Wait. Can I be friendly with this now, or does it count as artwork?
The most expensive character in the game blocks your path. It's Lucinda Lavish.
Okay, so for anyone who's new, this is a DLC character, and her whole thing is like, you spent money on DLC, therefore money, luxury, yada yada. And I'll be real with you, she's horny a lot, and that's just it gets very like, you're ready to blush.
I'm all yours.
I want to explore more sensuality with you.
Come, come, come.
And then we just go to the void.
I told you I would have something special for you. Something really special. I'm Lucinda Lude.
Lucinda Lude, I'm Damien.
Playing it off like you barely know me, huh?
Yeah.
But you know you want it.
Okay, the lip bite is crazy, by the way.
I put together a treat. Something outside the prying eyes of those who don't want to see us have a good time. It's a feature where you can hear anything you want from me, anytime you want. As many times as you want.
Sounds awesome. Where do I start?
Right this way. You can pick any option as many times as you like. So, what do you want to hear from me, sweetie?
Tell me how much you love me.
I love you.
Say it again.
I love you.
Say anything you want.
You push my buttons so well.
I'm all done.
Yeah, you look finished.
God.
How was that? Did you have fun?
It was really fun.
I'm so glad to hear that, baby. Hopefully as glad as you were to hear me. Next time I see you, hopefully you'll like my surprise. Until then.
So that's not what the poster... She can pop out randomly. That's not what the poster is supposed to be, I don't think. Damien is blushing. Well, yeah, obviously. That's crazy. Hey, anyway, look. Bedtime. Oh, God. Now we're going to talk to anime poster. A Professor's Tale dropping 10 flippin' bucks. Thank you so much for donating to Feeding America. And then One Flying Platypus also dropping 10. Thank you so much, saying work has been super busy. I get to work with a super cute kindergartner. Her friends are sweet and walk her back to special ed class after every recess. That's so sweet. Oh, I love that, Flying Platypus. I'm glad to hear that. And it's always nice hearing updates on you and your students. So glad to hear you're still going strong and those students have an awesome teacher like yourself. And I appreciate you. And then Anonymous dropping 10 flippin' bucks as well. Thank you to whomever you may be. I greatly appreciate you. All right, let's see if we get more anime convo from this. Just so y'all know, I got my
Come back to visit dear Hirohime, have you?
It's Lady Memoria. I got a flu shot today, so I'm feeling a little bit run down. I do plan on streaming tomorrow evening as well. I'm gonna do another in-game day though. We're gonna play more. I'm at least doing that. Come back to visit dear Hirohime. Hey, thank you for the raid, Stinky Treen. Appreciate you. Welcome on in. We escaped the back rooms. Oh, hell yeah. I breach containment all the time. You just try to even, get out of Smosh sometimes. But welcome on in. Thanks for being here. So many raids tonight. This has been really lovely. Thank you for being here. If you don't know me, I'm Damien. I'm a voice actor, Twitch streamer, and you may also know me from the YouTube channel Smosh. And today we're playing Date Everything, a dating sim where you date all the objects in your house as they are personified as though they are real people.
She certainly is serving up a smile. I serve mostly scorn.
Scorn on the scob.
Oh. You aren't finished with me in the attic, you know. As soon as you're ready, I'll let Cam and Art know that we're continuing.
Yeah, I'll be by soon.
Wonderful. Your enthusiasm overwhelms me.
Does that better not take a whole energy. It did? Ah, bummer. Let's talk to Jacques. The weird pirate in a bottle man.
You're back.
to say, it is difficult to surprise me. I'm so accustomed to being disappointed and enraged by turns.
Thanks so much for the raid, Stinky Tree, and have a great night.
Sea lane less traveled. I thought for one reason or another you'd have given me a wide berth.
Are you kidding? You're so much fun, dude.
Well, in any case, I would hope at the least you're not wool-headed enough to put yourself in danger without a good reason. And yes, before you ask me, you're absolutely in danger right now. You're around me, aren't you? Don't be a boob. So, what reason have you for returning to the lair of the beast?
Well, I'm at a box you might like. Oh, just hoping we can fight/flirt some more. Wondering if you're still a berserker, honestly. I say fight/flirt.
You want to what?
Fight and flirt at the same time.
Oh, for the love of dating phones, what nonsense is this? I am not a flirter. I do not flirt. As far as I'm concerned, flirting is something people do when they have the bollocks to get right down to the business of killing.
These options all sound crazy. I'm gonna try to make him blush. I'm gonna fluster him. What about tickling, nibbling, general canoodling?
Postponement and a waste of my time. Ye gods, like my time has any value. What am I gonna do? Brandish my pink plastic fear poker harder? Sail nowhere faster? Frighten my own shadow with even more bone-rattling intensity? Even thinking about how useless I am lights the fires of demonic rage in my sun-charred heart. If rage is my companion, nemesis, and bedfellow, might as well get down to it and follow where the blazing ire leads.
You delicious little hate nugget. Say more things.
What madness possesses you? Stop it at once, I say. Do not think that because I didn't kill you the first time we met, that I'm above doing so now.
Bring it on, my tiny tyrant.
Jack looks at you as though seeing you for the first time. You're not quite certain if that's disgust in his gaze or admiration. Dear sweet Davy Phones, in 100,000 turns of the stars, it would never have occurred to me that there existed something more deranged than myself. And yet here you are. It seems I must come up with another way to frighten you out of the arbor. Ha! What an excellent opportunity you provide me to use my cunning intellect.
Oh god, I'd forgotten about your brain.
If I cannot dissuade you with violence, I must use guile. I have already begun by whispering this revelation to myself instead of speaking it aloud at full volume. It is impossible that you can hear my whisper. I am indeed a genius. I can think of one way, and only one way, for us to be together in the way you wish. The way you seem to be implying with your words and your gyrating.
Yes, tell me, Pirate Man. What do we think? Thank Poseidon, tell me.
Adventure.
Ah.
To any question, it is the answer. To any loss, it is the finding. To any rage, it is the balm that creates the beautiful destruction and so assuages the soul-deep burn of unmet ire.
All right.
Bring this adventure back to me. Find it, or mold it from your own flimsy, cake-soft fingers. And
My fingers
bring
aren't
it
cake soft. I used to be a leather craftsman. They're hard and weathered. Like a craft fellow, like a lumberjack.
Return without it, and face my wrath. Return with an adventure unworthy, and there will be wrath, but also mockery. That's right, you have mocked me, and I shall mock you. The patch will cover the other eye, and we shall see how long it takes your gelatinous self-respect to melt to go.
Anything you say, Nugget. Hate Nugget. Then, in that case, let's go up to the attic to look at more items. Let's look at more items in the attic. Wait a minute. Those splorches, is that a thing? No, it's just the wall. I know. I'm trying to look at items in the attic. Oh, that was today. Durr. Durr. We still haven't met Hime. I guess specifically these rackets might be a thing. Solo Dissonance, thank you for dropping 25.69. Nice. To Feeding America, saying, hi, Damien, thanks so much for doing this and always making our day better. We hope you have a wonderful birthday. I appreciate you. Yeah, it's in 10 days my birthday is. That's going to be nice. Thanks, y'all. B. Babers also subscribing for the first time. A very spicy welcome to you. Thank you.
Got item.
Ah, man, this
Oh,
is
yeah,
what
it's
the
okay, so it's
experience
not.
is for today.
Oh, Beans. I got it wrong. This is our sports friend, voiced by Alejandro Saab. He made it a bit later in the game. Okay, that's good to know.
Yoga time. See you tomorrow.
Oops. So apparently that was what I was wondering at the beginning of stream. That's the sports friend guy, fellow. In that case, let's talk to a blanket.
Davey!
Who is this?
Davey! Come on, Davey. What'd you get off to now? Davey?
Mateo. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, we haven't met him yet. Ben Balmaceda, that's great. Oh, that's so cool. He's so talented.
I hope he's all right.
What's going on?
Oh, hey. I'm sorry. I didn't even see you. I hope you haven't been here too long. I'm Mateo. Mateo Manta.
I'm Mateo Manta.
Oh, Blanket.
Most of the names in this game are a pun. What is his name a pun of? Is it something in Spanish by chance? Manta is blanket. Got it. Thank you very much. And I will remember that. Mateo Manta. I like that. I like that a lot.
I've just been so focused on finding Davey.
Who's
This is
Davey?
the second time he's wandered off this week. I'm starting to get really worried.
Who's Davey?
Davey's one of my rescues, a young knit bull that I found trapped in the office a few months ago.
A nipple? Are these like dust bunnies?
You wouldn't happen to have seen him around, would you?
Maybe. What's he look like?
He's about an inch tall, hand-dyed, fingering weight, even though he acts like he's worsted, and it's always getting him into trouble.
So he's all about textiles.
I just keep thinking about him all tangled up somewhere again, trapped and alone. He was in pretty rough shape when I found him the first time. No telling how long he'd been there.
I love this.
He was so afraid I wasn't sure if I'd be able to put him back together.
That's so horrible. Who would do something like that?
It's hard to say. He might have just gotten lost or left behind.
You raiding with a party of 16. So many raids tonight. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Welcome on in. Thank you for being here. What were we all playing tonight? I'll say this again. If you're new here, my name is Damien Haas. I'm a voice actor, Twitch streamer. You may also know me from the YouTube channel Smosh. And thank you so much for joining stream tonight. I appreciate you. If you've got to run, I totally get how it goes. Tonight we're playing Date Everything. I do voice a character in this game. Other nights I love Soulsborne games like Elden Ring, etc. I love roguelike indie games. I love really chill games like this. We're doing a Baldur's Gate 3 Dark Urge run. There we go. QESC says, who do you voice? I am Jerry the Junk Drawer. Whose path we already finished. So we're just meeting Mateo for the first time.
It's funny to pull on a Tasselhound string, you know? And they do go missing all the time. Unfortunately, it's pretty
Elden
easy to
Urge
get away
Souls.
with
Yeah,
it.
you know the one. For anyone just joining, I did have a flu shot today, and I think it's just now kicking in where I'm like, oh, I feel it.
Whatever happened, he hung in there. After a few weeks, he bounced right back and was running around with the rest of the Tasselhounds.
Oh, you said it sounds like a happy ending, but you said he keeps going missing.
Yeah, it's become a pretty regular thing with him. He gets on great with the other Tasselhounds, and he seems pretty trusting despite what he's been through.
Oh, Sims, nice. Oh, I appreciate you. You're so nice. Thank you for watching Smoshmouth, and thanks for the raid. I appreciate that a lot. Sims is fun. I respect Sims streamers. I tried it once, and I was like, oh my god, there's so much to figure out, and you have to do so much storytelling on your own. Really, y'all do a lot of incredible stuff. So well done. And thank you so much, Rayu. I appreciate you. We're ending the charity stream today after stream. Ending the charity campaign, so the money actually goes out to the folks. But thank you. I really appreciate you a lot. Oh, we got $100. Speaking of that, $100 from Audrizzle. Thank you so flippin' much. That's extremely generous, you generous mother goose. Gifting is saying, hi Damien, thank you so much for doing this and giving us the opportunity to help out. Majorly appreciate the stream after a long, hectic week. Well, I hope you can rest after this long, hectic week. I hope your Saturday starts tomorrow for whatever reason. And thank you. Eat to the Liz with $25. Thank you, you generous mother goose, saying you rock. Greatly appreciate you. You rock. So, Brave Soft Jones with 50. Thank you so much, saying, aw, fun to see this game make a comeback. I made a whole Dolly cosplay last year, but chickened out of wearing it in the world. Lol. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. You know what? I had a cosplay made once and I chickened out too. So, relatable. I hope you feel the confidence at some point to wear it because you went through all of that. But at the end of the day, it's whatever makes you feel comfortable. But I appreciate you.
But for some reason, he just wanders off whenever you're not looking. It's almost like he waits until I've got my threads full with something else, and then he disappears for a few days.
Maybe he's a vampire.
A small creature that looks rather like a black cat rubs up against Mateo's leg.
That's so
meowing
cute.
for his attention.
He's got all those cords.
Speaking of handfuls... Aw, don't worry, Sprite. It's not your fault Davy ran off, I promise. He'll be back soon, okay?
He bends down to pick up the small creature.
Aw. Who's your little friend there? Who's your friend there?
This is Sprite, one of the first inanimals I ever rescued.
That's cute. Inanimals.
Yeah, sweet girl. Been together a long time now, huh? Long enough for you to know better than to go messing with Curtin Rod.
Oh, that doesn't change. I one time spent like, not crazy money, but like I was like, I'm gonna buy myself a nice comforter for my bed. Like I want it to be nice. I want it to look nice. I want it to like just be like a nice place to come home to, you know? Zelda, my cat, has shredded the end of it to bits all across the bottom just because it had like more texture to it because it was a nice one. And so to learn my lesson, I will get the most bargain bin bedding possible because my cat will shred it to bits if it's nice because it knows it's nice. It knows when it's nice.
Oh, really? I guess the bottom of those curtains just tore themselves up then, huh?
Yeah. Keep playing innocent. We're definitely buying it.
She'll get you every time.
Aw, Mateo is
who can
very
stay
like
mad at
sweet and
that
cuddly as a
face?
human. That's great. See, I belong to her now.
You're in good company.
Can I pet her?
American court hares are pretty affectionate, but she's a little, well, picky. If you want to try to pet her, just hold your hand out and let her sniff you. If she headbutts you,
Ooh,
then
I
you're
just
safe.
remembered that after the
She
stream,
just stares
I have
at you,
persimmons. It's persimmon season, and they're ripe, and I have like 3 waiting for me, and I'm very excited. I'm willing to take that chance.
All right, go.
You hold out your hand to Sprite, waiting with bated breath for her reaction.
Wow, impressive. Looks like she approves
Hey,
of your
with
bravery.
Rabbits on Chalk's donation, we have reached $10,000 for the charity stream. Y'all, this is awesome. Across 2 streams, and especially on a whim, I didn't think we'd make this much. This is crazy. Thank you so much all for your generosity. Even if you couldn't donate or anything, thanks for hanging out, and, you know, it helps the stream be seen on, you know, if it's higher up on lists. So thank you. Let's make it a nice 5 figures before closing up shop. Yeah, Rabbits on Chalk, hell yeah. Dropping $150.77. You generous mother goose. Thank you so much. And just before that, we had Beebabers dropping 10 flippin' bucks, saying first time joining stream, very exciting. There's nothing better than watching your comfort streamer while drawing and drinking tea. You the man. Oh, that sounds lovely. Thank you so much, and I'm honored to be your comfort streamer. Question is, what kind of tea? But that's lovely. Thank you so much,
Well,
y'all.
I'll be hearing about it from Curtin Rod later once they notice the bottom of the curtains are ripped, I'm sure. Honestly, I think she's just acting out because she's upset about Davy.
We gotta find Dave.
I was really hoping I'd be able to find him before it got too late. There's still a few more places I haven't checked, but I need to get back to the rescue. Things can really start to unravel if I stay away for too long.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Oh, that's kind of you to offer, but I'll figure something out. I'm sure you've got other things to worry about.
A persimmon is a sweet fruit. It is not necessarily sweet until it's ripe, though. I guess you're right. It does look a little bit like a tomato. Some would call it a Chinese apple. What does a persimmon taste like? Ooh, that's a good question. It varies. Like, you really have to hit it right when it's ripe, in which case it is just a sweet fruit. Like, its consistency is like an apple meets a peach. It's pretty bitter until it's ripe. Yeah, it's not great until it's ripe, but when it's ripe, incredible. Not a ton of tartness like most other fruit. It's a bit green and become sweeter if you cook it. Yeah, it's good stuff. Oh, honey. Honey is a great way to put it. It tastes a little like honey. Texture of a persimmon. Yeah, it's a little like peach meets apple. Like, it's like a softer apple. Beelzebard Sarah, that is a great joke. Who is Simon and why does he call the shots? Yeah, per Simon's request. Incredible. Yeah, they're really good. Not always easy to find. They're at Costco sometimes, or any like Asian market would maybe have them. Apricot-y. That's a good way to put it too. I want to help.
Are Davies my responsibility? It's my fault he's missing. I really should have been watching him more closely.
You've got to lighten up on yourself, man.
The inanimals depend on me. I can't afford to be careless. It just doesn't feel right asking someone else to fix my mistake.
You're not very good at accepting help, are you?
Guilty. I guess I'm just used to being the one helping, not the other way around. And I can't be in both places at once. All right, if you're really
River
up for
Nuri
it,
says
I
persimmon
do have
texture makes
something
my
you
brain
can-
unhappy. Yeah, the texture isn't for everyone. I gotta be honest, the texture isn't my favorite either, but the taste does offset it for me. So I can imagine that for some, the texture is enough to be like, hit me.
I put together some information on Davy to give to Phoenicia, just in case he didn't come back tonight. I was going to ask her if she'd make a post on Facebook about him and get the word out. But I haven't had a chance to talk to her yet since I was chasing down this little troublemaker instead.
Are persimmons your favorite fruit? No, I love berries, and I also just love apples. I eat a lot of apples. I eat a lot of sweet potatoes. I know that's not fruit, but like, I don't know. In a general day, I will probably have at least one apple and probably a sweet potato as well.
Do you think you could talk to her for me? I can give you the packet I made. It's got everything she'll need.
Anything you need. I've got a soft spot for strays.
Really? Me too! Obviously. Betty keeps joking that I'm going to run out of space for them all.
You've got a big heart. I'm sure they're grateful to have you. Or I would just say, you just might. Ha ha ha.
Well, maybe so. Anyway, thanks for offering to help.
No problem. I was going to do a few things around the house anyway.
Thanks.
Sorry if I'm slowing down a little bit. The flu shot is like really kicking in, and I'm feeling myself like.
Right here at the
I did it on a
restroom if
whim.
you
I
need
was just
anything.
picking up my meds
Feel
today,
free
and
to
I was
stop
like,
by.
yeah, it's the season. I should probably do it. So. Celery texture is the worst. Why am I eating water with strings? I can see why people dislike it. To be honest, I'm a big fan of celery texture because there's like a lot of bite to it, you know? There's a lot of chew to it. And I think there's this like richness to the water that comes out of the celery, so it kind of makes it worth the chew, you know? It lets you savor it a little longer. I'm gonna talk to Cam since we haven't really talked to him much before. We romance Maggie. Which one's Maggie again?
It's you.
Yeah, what's up, Cam? Nice to see you too.
Yeah, sure, whatever. What did you bring?
Trying to bring some good conversation, but that's a two-person sport.
Well, hell. Now who's salty?
Seems to like it when I sort of give it back to him because he's rude. Wait, you like that?
It's more fun than walking on eggshells around a kiss ass, I'll tell you that. Not that I've ever been good at walking on eggshells. I break shit.
I do too. I break hearts. Ooh, damn, that's a corny line.
Don't say that to anyone you respect. So, aside from your sparkling conversation, what do you got?
The empathy isn't high enough. Guess I have some here I can throw out.
Let's see it.
A ball I found made of curious admixture of lint and hair.
Gold mine. Where'd you find it?
Bathroom corner, behind the toilet. Weird back there, man. Even weirder than the put in the toilet, which is actually
Yeah, those get good. Somehow the stuff under there gets huge. It's like it's sucking on radiation or something.
Yeah, apocalypse lint balls.
Exactly. I actually once had one I could ride for a while.
What's up?
That was cool.
Yeah, sounds cool.
It was awesome.
Oh, sick, dude.
Had to be careful, but pretty easy to get feet and hands and stuff tangled up in there.
Yeah, for sure, dude.
But anything that's not brand new is gonna have some associated weirdness.
Second. Second. Glad to hear you were a lint cowboy for a while.
What do you mean by that?
It's nice to know you find uses for all this stupid junk I dump on you. I'd be sad thinking you were just stuck in here alone with all this smelly waste. Oh, well, I didn't... The cowboy thing I thought was playful, and now both of these feel like I'm gonna sort of suck.
Smelly waste?
Dang it.
Hey, look. I'm not a huge fan of that kind of talk.
Really?
It's, I don't know, demeaning or whatever. No biggie. Just find another way of speaking. It's not like there's a shortage of words in the world.
Fair. Oh man, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
Yeah, well, it's cool. Just a note for the future.
Alright. Not ideal. Oopsie doopsie poopsie scoopsie. Who plays him? Let's find out. Let's find out. 1, 2, 3. Cam is played by Adam MacArthur. That is, pink-haired Jujutsu Kaisen. God, what's his name? Yuji Itadori. Likes trash, dislikes whatever this game is. Tja. Tja. No trash romance. God, it's weird. The game keeps jumping a little bit when I'm walking along. All right, back to Maggie is the magnifying glass. Got it. Well, y'all, like I said, the COVID, not the COVID shot, the flu shot is very much kicking in. I know I only streamed for 2 hours tonight, but I will be back streaming tomorrow. That is the plan anyway. Y'all, we raised $10,000 for Feeding America. This is wild and insane, and I so appreciate you. So thank you all very much. Lots of new people tonight as well. Thank you for all the raids. I'm going to, of course, read out all the resubscribers as I always do before stream ends. Do you have a temperature from your shot? No, I don't think I have a temperature. I'm good. And I've been drinking a lot of water. I've been taking a lot of vitamins, so I'm going to be just fine. It's just, you know, that's what flu shots do be doing sometimes. And thanks to y'all. And thanks again for listening at the beginning of the stream. As I said, that's my piece on it, so appreciate you. Alrighty, let's see here. Time to go back to the main menu. I'm gonna go back to my camera. Gina was real says thanks for the first stream. Well, I appreciate you. Thanks for coming on by for the first time. Alrighty, I'm gonna exit the game. Gonna turn the music back on, and then I'm gonna read out everything I missed, and I'm gonna call it a night. Flippin', thank you y'all for being here. I really do appreciate you. Everybody, please give a spicy welcome to a new subscriber, Queer Audiophile as well. Thank you for joining for the first time. Thank you for the 500 bits, Clever Girl. I really appreciate you. You also got your COVID shot, so I understand it really kicks in and kicks your butt. All right. So Time to read out all the resubscribers. These are all the folks that come back month after month after month and still support me and somehow are not sick of me yet. So thank you. As always, you never have to do that. It's just sweet that people do and are continuing to support me. It's made a big difference. So a big ol' spicy welcome back. And thank you to Ace of Lilies for their 6th month, Cosmic Hannah for their 46th, Cataniago for their 52nd, Fairy Lee for their 3rd. We got Noah Cola for their 45th, Rye the Bread for their 22nd, Love Life for You for their 72nd. If I'm doing some math, Love Life for You, that's a 6-year Cleverversary. Buddy, that's crazy. Happy flipping 6 year. Here's to 69 nice trillion more. Seriously, thank you for 6 years of support. That's crazy. That's awesome, and you're awesome, and I appreciate you. Also, big ol' thank you for my Blue Cake reinforcements helping me celebrate those multi-year stream anniversaries. We got Swatha, Riven Roseward, Joe the Raven, Demo Nacho, River Nuri, Stay Frosty Pigeon, Nina, Elias, Rockalove, Riven Roseward, Kayla, Macaroni. Thank you for helping me carry those very heavy cakes. They're made of tungsten. T8 Stardust for their 3rd month, Amy X for their 96, Amy X 96 for their 6th, and also happy flippin' birthday. Queen B for their 2nd, we got Danger Bacon for their 59th, Michelle Freedy Miller for their 18th, With Love and Lies for their 15th, Jack Wise the Grave for their 6th at a tier 2. Jack Wise the Grave, thank you very much for the extra chunk of support there. Appreciate you. Slam Shatter for their 6th, Camille Kaze for their 15th, It's Your Boy DJ for their 20th, Rockalove for their 22nd at a tier 2 as well. Rockalove, thank you for the extra chunk of support. Sorry Ari for their 7th, Evie MC 28 for their 16th, Gustafer for their 3rd, Demo Nacho for their 52nd at a tier 2. Demo Nacho, thank you for the extra chunk of support. Not the Coffee Machine for their 2-year Cleverversary. Not the Coffee Machine. Welcome back for your flippin' 2 flippin' years. Here's to 28 trillion more, and I greatly appreciate you. Thanks for the support, and I hope you have a lovely next 2 years and then a trillion after that. Lovely Deviant Alyssa for their 9th, Gwendolyn Meyer for their 6th, Misa Amane for their 9th, Sirena for their 13th, Pamela X Renee for their 7th, Marissa Explains Nothing for their 40th, That Witchy Mom for their 50th, Sleepy Little Rider for their 26th, Beelzebard Sarah for their 3rd, Ouch My Dragon Balls for their 5th, My Foolish Notion for their 14th, Weird Faces for their 6th, Melon Sope for their 9th, Ivy Quinn for their 3rd, we got Mate's Face for their 9th, Raven's Corner for their 7th, Halchemy for their 11th, Cat Ireland for their 9th, Kitsa 20 for their 25th, Mirasol the Chalice for their 31st at a tier 2. Mirasol, thank you so flippin' much for the extra support. Red Zinnia for their 17th, Belu for their 3rd, and y'all, I will be sending a raid along after this, so if you feel like sticking along, we're going to make someone's day with a big old group of people. Sleepy Dan for their 5th, Demonic Donut for their 1-year Cleverversary, thank you for that. Here's to 11 trillion more. And then Musco Moekwe also for their 1-year Cleverversary. Musco Moekwe, thank you so much for your support. Here's to 11 trillion more for the both of you. Queen Nerdicus for their 4th, Lady of Ashes for their 26th, E-Slice for their 6th, Gremlin May for their 2nd, Selinati Bastiani for their 18th, Cryptid Creeks for their 8th, Disappointment AC for their 3rd. We got Misty Sleepy Mousy for their 9th at a tier 2. Misty Sleepy Mousy, thank you for the extra chunk of support. Chelsea for their 2nd, Mydolf for their 64th at a tier 2. Mydolf, thank you for the extra chunk of support. Moonlit Echo for their 6th, Bumblebee for their 3rd, almost done y'all. Wayward Jaybird for their 62nd, Copy and Paste for their 4th, One Flying Platypus for their 71st, Hoovian for their 3rd, Ninjalicious XO for their 14th, Bard Owl for their 16th, Panic Mayday for their 3rd, Dimphna Bevan for their 8th, and then finally Cat Cashmere for their 38th. That's awesome. Thank you so much for coming back month after month, y'all. I so appreciate you. Thank you for the support on the charity campaign. It's truly incredible. Carney Pie, our last tip, or last donation there, saying just a little something to help. Thank you so much for the $10. Bringing our grand total to $10,020.77. Crazy awesome. Wonderful, incredible. Thank you so much for joining stream tonight. And thanks for the mods for being here. I appreciate your time and your dedication to this community. You're flipping awesome, and I appreciate you a lot. Let's see here. Who am I raiding tonight? Who am I raiding tonight? Who am I gonna raid? There's a few different options. Ooh, you know what? Since we got raided by Amelie, I think it's only right that we send along some love to Sayu VTuber, aka Alejandro Saab. Currently playing Halo, the Master Chief Collection. Let's go. Say like, Halo. This will be our raid call. Halo, more like raid. Low. Ha 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 ha. Stupid. This will be our raid call as we raid Alejandro. let's copy and paste that as we do so. Let's see, where'd he go? There he is. Coop, as I always say, whether you tip, you subscribe, you throw bits my way, or you just support me by watching with your eyeballs, I so appreciate you. I love this community. Could not and would not want to do this without you. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Thanks for always being so awesome. Thanks for supporting the charity. Thanks for supporting me. And until next time, probably tomorrow, Coop, you are dismissed. And if not tomorrow, I'll see you Sunday. Either way, I'll see you Sunday. Let's raid. Let's go. Bye.